Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Deathstar Podcast. My name's DJ GT, and currently we have Grypho, Domkis, and Mr. Boris here, and Grypho can tell you the rest.
Yeah, today our podcast is more YouTube focused because there is some strong opinions about certain things, certain YouTubers, and especially about the thing is YouTube broken or not. And in my opinion, YouTube is not broken because the YouTube's community manager said so, and still some idiot like Dumkis thinks that like YouTube is broken, even though like it's very obvious like it's about watch time.
Yeah, but when you're saying that YouTube have been wrong in the past, like that time where it was pretty much some videos were actually being deleted off of YouTube and they had literally no idea why that was happening. And there's some channels where it's absolutely not been fixed at all. Like some of their videos have been continuously being deleted by the YouTube algorithm.
Can you give me example?
Oh, this was a while back. This is probably in 2012, 2013.
No, that's not up on the date. Then you can't have that as a point. Then
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can, because YouTube is
It
still
happened.
broken as fuck.
YouTube changes their algorithm like coding very like I think 3-4 times a year if I remember right from this video I watched about YouTube technicians interview.
And every single time that there is an update, YouTube breaks itself in even more ways that we couldn't have thought of before for some fucking reason.
Yeah, everyone on the YouTube shouts like YouTube is broken, YouTube is going to kill channels, but
Yeah,
like
then you get these clickbait buggers saying YouTube is shutting
okay,
down my
fine.
channel.
Listen, I will give you that sometimes there are some issues, but like you can't blame on YouTube the full reason why your channel like is on the decline all the time, because
But you
I don't think
can.
YouTube is that broken.
You can if they don't show up your videos or don't show up the notifications that some people use.
Yeah, and there's some people
Some
who
people-
are continuously being unsubscribed from their favorite YouTubers, which they pretty much watch constantly.
Yeah,
And
I know that happens, but do you think, for example, EliteStudio, because he's losing a lot of views, his views are going half and half and half, and also he loses subscribers, he's even on minus sometimes. I mean, if people enjoy his content and watch all of his videos and absolutely love them, then I don't think like it's only about YouTube glitch. I know that there's some issue with YouTube sometimes, but I don't think
the majority of his fans would go to his page to go watch his videos, but I don't actually think it's to do with YouTube in regards of his channel. I think it's just generally that his fucking videos are horrible. That's my personal opinion, but he used to be a good person, but he kind of fucked himself over with a couple of things.
That's what I meant.
I think you're giving him a bit too much of a leeway there. that he was a
Listen,
good person.
Dumkis, like you told me on Skype that like you should have research before do that video about EliteStudio, but like still it's obvious that like I know YouTube is a bit broken. I give you that as I said, but still it's also about content. What they make is also the reason why they are not recommended. YouTube doesn't recommend your video if like first 10% of the people who watch it don't watch it entirely and they don't like or dislike the video and they don't comment on it, like engage.
My point is that YouTube should show up every single person you subscribe to as they upload a video. That's what they do, but they haven't been doing that. They've been just nullifying your shit. That's my whole point. I'm not saying his content's good or his content's bad, but what I am saying is that YouTube is hiding shit from the people who are subscribed to him.
Yeah, I know. YouTube doesn't show every single person you are subscribed to. You need to remember, YouTube is a business, and they want the watch time, because the more watch time they have, the more money they get. Because people can put more advertisements in their videos. For example, if you have a 10-minute video, you can put like over 10. I mean, not 10. I mean 2 advertisements. And like, but if you don't have a long video, you don't make much revenue for YouTube with that. So I think that's like also why YouTube is acting like this.
Yeah, but then again, if you're subscribed to someone and you go into your main YouTube page, you will see it in your recommended slots. Like, I can see your name under like my subscribed shit to. I can see a friend. I can see a bunch of YouTubers I'm subscribed to. But I can't see people like fucking H3 that I'm subscribed to. There's bigger YouTubers that I am subscribed to, and you can't see them because I have no clue. There's a problem with YouTube's algorithm. They don't show this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed this when I subscribe to some channels. They disappear completely and then they appear in my list.
Yeah, they disappear completely, and that was my whole fucking point. It's like, what you said was, it's not like, it has nothing to do with the algorithm, but it does. It doesn't sometimes
When did I say like that?
in the fucking video.
Dude, my video was about why EliteStudio is losing views and subs. And
I mean, you act like he had a lot of views to begin with.
He
Come
didn't.
on, son.
he had in the beginning, but he like lost over time a lot of them. That's what
Yes,
I
he
You
started
went
trying to
away for
change his
6
content,
months,
though.
you twat.
Thing is, though, is if you look back over EliteStudio's channel for the past year, his videos are getting the exact same amount of views that they're getting now, just a
Yeah.
little bit less. His videos used to get 8,000, 30,000. Some of them got 30,000. Most of them got around under 10,000, and they're getting the exact same now. Just like looking back a month ago, there's not really many that get over 10,000. Actually, there's a few that get over 10,000, and it's just a sign that his content's not going anywhere, and people are getting bored.
like when I said half and
Yeah.
half and half, it was a bit exaggeration. EliteStudios himself said his views are going half and half and half, but I think the issue is he's not growing at all, so he has still the same amount of shit.
More like he ran
bit
out
less.
of people playing on his servers to subscribe to
Yeah,
his
I don't
server for
understand. He
rewards.
plays on the same server at Hyplex one all the time. Then he like expects people are going to enjoy when he circle jerks with his friends there and like don't contact any other content creators, don't do collaboration, don't like talk to people in comments or people in Twitter. He tweeted to Keemstar, like his past 1 month of Twitter interactions have been tweet to Keemstar and tweet to random fan who endorsed him. So I don't wonder why he's
Define endorsed. Did he actually like pay money to get like recognized?
probably
Is he that
he might
desperate?
be, dude. I don't
I think
know.
the really, really funny thing that he tried to do is when he realized that his views were going down, he did a fucking face reveal and it got the least out of the entire month that he did it in.
Yeah,
Like,
because I think
Because he
Because-
looks like you. No one cares what you look like.
Exactly. It's not his actual what he looks like. It's his personality that some people want to watch. Personalities go like pretty much monotonous the entire time. That just no one gives a shit.
he recognized that his
Yeah, but like rifle that.
he recognized that his personality side is going a bit like on the decline. I mean, he has not shown much personality, so he's trying to now put more personality with these commentaries and face reveal and like stuff like that, telling about his life. But like, what value is that for people? That's my like what I wonder.
No one gives a shit about his life. They watch him because he played Dark RP, and now everyone's bored when he's playing Dark RP, so they've all left. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
Because
self-explanatory.
yeah, Boris. Because when like someone comments that I'm bored because you play Dark RP, can you do something else? Then he says, "Fuck off, unsubscribe
Yeah.
to me if you don't
Yeah.
like my content." Then other content creators like I don't know, Pixel and Lost in Place, people like that, they make different variety of content.
No, they
And-
don't.
They
Yeah,
make. They do.
Mm.
All
Yeah.
Pixel fucking does is play Star Wars RP and Rust. That's all he fucking does these days.
Yeah, but still.
He's grown to like such a
Still, you
level
can-
of irrelevance. Nobody really cares about Gmod anymore in entirety. There's
I
so many
agree.
fucking people doing shit.
You can
That's why
still
I
act.
don't want to become a Gmod channel.
Yeah, Cmod. I don't like with Cmod. I'm a bit like I also want to like sometime expand a bit. I have been trying to do like some, in the past some news and like a bit commentary and like
Yeah, how about
something
you let
different
me
than
do a
review.
review, you twat?
What?
How about you let me do a review for once? Of an actual
I
game?
have never forbidden you from reviewing, but it's just you are lazy. You don't want to go on server yourself and do a review because you don't want
Because
to
it's
edit
Gary's
videos
mod.
and you are lazy. That's a problem.
You say that, but it's Gary's mod. I'm at the same level as Boris, where it's Gary's mod.
Yeah.
I played too much of it, and I'm slowly dying from it.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, yeah, Garry's mod gets boring, but like if you start to do YouTube, you do it, and you don't like go like I'm bored, I'm going to quit for 2 months.
Yeah. I mean, I want to do something else apart from fucking Garry's Mod. That's the whole point.
I know there's this very powerful sentence that do what you love to do in your life, but that doesn't work if you are doing YouTube business, dude.
It does.
It sometimes doesn't work, and you have to go through what you don't enjoy doing, and then start to enjoy again.
That quote applies 100% to EliteStudio, because EliteStudio tried to put something different out and the fans pushed that shit right back.
Okay.
Oh, it just gave me cancer.
Christ, I actually believe him.
I mean, we tried to do the same when we gave our viewers cancer. I don't see much of a difference.
Oh, God.
Okay, so now that we have talked about EliteStudio, let's talk about the fucking Gurgle jerk that is going on, which I hate.
Can you please pronounce circle jerk
Gurgle
correctly?
jerk. Gurgle jerk.
That's not how you
Circle
Circle jerk.
Circle
Circle
Yeah,
jerk.
jerk, jerk, close enough, whatever.
Right, there we go.
Circle jerk.
Close enough.
So there's this I'm good at typing, I'm not good at speaking. So circle jerk. There has been a lot of this shit, and I don't like it. If like I try to like put a message to someone, they don't reply because they are in this small group of friends where if you are not useful to them, they don't care. Like that's what I have heard, for example, and that's what I also see on different levels. Do you know who I'm speaking about?
I know exactly who you're speaking about, witnessing all this shit firsthand.
So,
Oh, right, yeah, I think so.
No, I'm fucking stupid. Someone fill me in.
well, Boris, do you want to?
I mean, well, it's just a giant group of. Well, I mean, it's not really a giant group. There's a group of people that, you know,
With massive egos.
all have massive egos. Well, a lot of them make shit content, and they
So
all
we're
sit
talking
there.
about every single Garry's Mod YouTuber, including us.
Pretty much.
Well. I wouldn't
I think
call
we
us
are on
massive
the
egos.
we are on the very thin ice. This can trigger a shitstorm if Boris says more.
Well. It's just a giant clusterfuck of people that think they're really cool. They have their own elitist little club, and they stick to
So
that.
literally
and
us.
if you're not useful and you're not involved or whatever, it's just a bit gay, really.
You know about that
Okay,
one,
I will say there is one. Listen, before I want to start the shitstorm, I will just say I will hint this. There is this one big YouTuber, and he has like 8-9 YouTubers under him who like lick him and like endorse him
Suck his
and
dick.
like exactly and like say positive things all the time. No, their own opinion. No own opinion. They don't have like much personality. They just want to endorse this guy and do same kind of content than him. And that's
So
what
we're
I
literally
have not
talking about
liked.
PixelCat.
yeah. Of course we are.
Silent. Okay. Can't anymore go back.
Grandpa, just name drop. It's a fucking podcast. No one knows who the fuck we are.
That's true.
Dumgis, you seek for attention again, but okay.
Shh.
So, Boris,
Mm-hmm.
the question many want to know.
Where the fuck's your video at, nigga?
No, I mean that yes too.
Well, it's in my documents right now. I just need to upload it. I'll do it after this. Hehe.
So, Boris, what's your stance to PixelCatGamer?
Maybe he's watching this video. Say to him like you would say to his face. Do it.
I don't like you. I think you're a cunt. I think you have a giant group of faggots that sit around you and suck your cock. And I think you've been blinded by the people that fucking will do anything to be friends with you. And you know exactly who I'm talking about if you watch this. There are literally people that would go out and buy a game just so they can play it with you on stream there and then. It's just fucking gay. It's not the person that I spoke to. And if you give me the bullshit excuse that you didn't know who I was, you know exactly who I was from the second you met me. The second you met me, the second you brought me into a TeamSpeak channel, the second you brought me into a Skype channel, you knew exactly who I was. So don't give me that bullshit of the 2 months down the line, or however many months, that you didn't know who I was, because that is bull. We had too many private Skype conversations, and too many private conversations in general. There's no way that you didn't know who I was. You know exactly who I was. You pussied out because you suck Nerd's dick, and you just can't stand Nerd getting criticized for some reason, even when he's in the wrong.
I think you should leak the DMs, mate.
I haven't got DMs.
You have a Twitter, you twat!
Okay, so this seems very personal. If you don't want, you don't have to tell everything. But
it's just a clusterfuck, really, and I hate it. It's just there's a little. I'll just go into this, right? There's a little. I used to be in a TeamSpeak, and there's a little elitist group of people that sit in that TeamSpeak, and then you're not allowed in that room. They have the room private, so you can't see in it, and it's just so unbelievably gay because it's a public TeamSpeak, but you're not allowed to talk to the majority of the people on it. They just sit there in private, and honestly, it pisses me off a lot.
Isn't that our TeamSpeak?
So basically,
isn't this what we're doing right now?
Listen. So basically, some random people join there. They are forced to like think that those are very big guys, higher rank than me. Oh shit, I have to respect them. They have their own room.
It's like trying to make themselves feel bigger than they are.
You don't even know they're in there though, because all the rooms are private. So unless they get dragged in or something, you can't go in. And it's just an elitist club of people that just suck each other's dicks. And there's a few people that I like. I'll say this now. I like Chief Mufasa. I think Chief Mufasa's funny. I like his new video. I think he's a good lad. I talk to him on Steam a lot. And I don't know. There's a few others that I like, but they all just make me so angry because they're just it's just fucking annoying, man. They just got this elitist little club.
So, do you think there might be a hidden fear in all of them that PixelCat might like turn his back against them, like he did with you? So,
there's a few of them that definitely have the fear that Pixel's going to leave his gracious arms or whatever. But
well, as soon as Pixel leaves, they become irrelevant, isn't it?
Yeah, they do. Just like me, just like how I became irrelevant.
No,
you're not that irrelevant.
I don't agree. Boris, you have like. I can see you.
You have more subs than us on YouTube.
I can. Boris, listen.
Video.
You haven't not made any videos. You have 600 subscribers. That tells me that you have something people want. People want to watch something from you. Maybe I think it's your personality or something. When you play, people want to watch you for some reason. And I think PixelCatGamer has this like entertaining personality, and you have it also. But some of these guys who like Pixel don't have it, so they are just copying Pixel.
Pixel fears you.
So they might become irrelevant, but you are not irrelevant because people know you very well. Then after Pixel, they know you, probably Sir Nerd. I don't know. I think that's it basically. So, I'm just saying.
Basically,
basically
Pixel fears you, and like he doesn't want.
Pixel doesn't fear anyone. Pixel doesn't give a shit.
Damkis has a good point.
He got rid of you like when you were growing really quickly.
If he thought,
making a video.
If he thought you are a risk to him because you like people, he noticed that people ask after you from him all the time. So he maybe thinks you are a risk and then got rid of you.
It's not the risk because he's willing to help. He was willing to help me when I was going to start YouTube when I was still talking to him. He wanted to help me out. I mean, he could have. I don't know. That's not the reason though. Why he got rid of. Yeah, he removed me from his gracious arms or whatever.
Okay.
Probably is though.
But
well, I don't think it's the reason, but
like, is there any kind of mentality that, for example, he had like this, that if Boris criticizes even one thing I like, I'm going to get rid of him because I see him as a threat. Is there even this kind of mentality going on?
I don't know, because I used to criticize him a lot, even when we were good friends.
I mean, I do that to Gryffo. You don't see Gryffo kicking me out.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if this is like, if like PixelCatGamer is in the fault in this, I'm just saying that like you don't like I don't know, backstab or turn against your friend, even if he does no content or shit content or criticize it, whatever. You don't do that shit. That's very scummy.
It's basically if you were Japanese, you would betray your honor and you have to kill yourself because of it. Because you betrayed your friend.
Yeah, Banzai and yeah. Exactly.
Do it, Boris, do it. Do it.
Do what?
Oh, fuck you.
You have this meme that people used to say a lot.
Oh god, don't even start.
Do it.
I'm done with all that shit now.
No,
That's
do it
just
for the...
fucking gay. Just to pleases the 12-year-olds.
Well, I have my meme too. I have shut the fuck up, BTS is active and I...
That's not even a meme, that's you just being a twat.
That is meme. That is my meme, shut up.
Yeah, I used to have I used to have a meme when I was streaming, but then I got cancer. Like, that's called university.
You had Shark Nation thing.
I had Shark Nation, it was incredibly successful.
Yeah, but then you stopped streaming and like it's between the...
Yeah, I got cancer from uni.
So, okay guys, now that we have talked about Pixel, so Boris, you said that you don't... Wait, who said that they don't like Red Spartan much? I don't remember.
I don't like Red Spartan.
You don't like?
I think his content's shit. so
DJ
the
loves Red Spartan. He
No,
sucks dick
what I
every night.
said was some of his videos are quite interesting.
Kill yourself!
No, it was really good when he used to. It's better when he has somebody to actually, speak to, because without really somebody to speak to, he's kind of really fucking boring.
Red Spartan is, I mean, as a person, he is good. I think he's better than EliteStudio as a person, because at least he like responds to like criticism and like comments and stuff like that. So, I think. Yeah, say.
He's a decent guy. He's just not funny and he makes shit videos. That's all I'm gonna say.
A bit like us then.
Yeah.
I make white shit videos as well, but
some of
See,
them are
you
bad.
know
Some
that
of them are
shit.
good.
yeah, if good like situations come up, like coolest admiral ever or something, then the video becomes very good. But
The only time we make good videos is when we make when it's all of us, like me, you, X-Large, and we just yell at each other.
you are wrong.
on
The
Star Wars.
triggered episodes.
I'm not
have-
talking about Triggered, I'm talking about when we played Star Wars EP, you twat.
Yeah, when we played Ice Fuse, that went quite viral. That
Ice
video.
Fuse is awful. Just
It really
fucking
is.
shut it down.
Wait, what's wrong with Ice Fuse?
What's wrong with Ice Fuse?
Everything. What's not wrong with Ice Fuse?
They have very successful community and very established
They have
business.
a successful community, they're making a lot of money, and we're really jealous because we're not getting any of that money.
Jag did say CT, try to make better.
Yeah,
Wow.
try to
Sorry.
make better Star Wars
I am
EP
the
songs,
head
you
of staff
faggot.
of your Star Wars LP community, and in accordance to Jacob, who is the actual owner, I'm one of the only people actually keeping it alive by actually doing tryouts. So,
Mm.
But Jacob can't even develop a server. We're giving him too much hope.
a new hope.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is kind of sidetracking now. Let's go back to YouTube topics. So I'm very happy and proud of Chronic Gamer because he changed his content. He saved his channel because of my criticism. I'm very proud of that guy. Seriously.
I think that's really good, to be honest. Like, I didn't think that he'd actually, he'd even bother doing it, to be honest. Because
he listened to me, like, and when I liked his video, he did a lot to improve, and now I can see him becoming very successful. I can see him like growing very fast now because he got very good support on the commentary video he did. So yeah, I'm very proud of Chronic Gamer though, seriously.
I don't have much of an opinion on Chronic because I don't watch them. I don't watch the small time YouTubers, strangely enough.
There's barely anything on YouTuber, seriously.
There's a lot. You have no clue. There's people who started off on fucking Gmod when they were small, and now they're really successful. Like, fucking look at Bed Bananas. Seriously.
I know, but like, I mean, like the people who really engage, like, and are not isolated to their own channel. I mean, those people. I know there's like
Look,
Plexi8.
PixelCat
There's
and
like,
Zafar don't count. They literally just do it within like their cells. They don't even talk to people.
Yeah, but I have mad respect for Zufar 'cause he's got where he is today without any help from anyone. So you know.
That's true. He did it.
He did
He's
a
also
very.
the only Gmod YouTuber that actually has broken the 100,000 sub mark.
He did a lot of hard work. Like he
Yeah.
made 600 videos or more on Gmod since 2011, and he completely deserves everything he has.
Yeah, he
But-
fucking deserves it.
But I think I feel a bit bad for Zutar because his fan.
He's never gonna get a million.
Yeah, his fan base, like everyone knows who Zutar is. He's the Gmod guy, and if he makes something as a Gmod, then he's just such a meme in Gmod that he can't make other videos in Gmod because he.
I mean, he can. He can do like maybe things with a few bigger YouTubers, you know, where he does a few skits. Like I would watch if he did like actual comedy skits instead of like
It will-
Gmod.
It will backlash at him immediately if he makes other than Gmod.
It will
Because
backlash, but remember, there's actual the people that started off with Gmod also had backlash, but now they're pretty big. It's something you have to deal with. Like even look at like a friend when he began doing old school. He fucking got like so much backlash because he wasn't doing RuneScape 3 anymore.
it depends on you how fair are you integrated to and fair are you known at. So Zutar, for example, well, I told you already, he's too known to make any content other than Gmod.
I'm sure he would. I'm sure he can still do it if he like really forces it. There's people who will watch anyway, but some people won't.
That is true.
I think
There
what
is,
he could. I think what he could do is like he could revamp his channel so it does something else.
Yeah, with YouTube channels, there is the thing that 15% of your fan base really like you and watch anything you do. And then there's the other 85% who want a specific type of content and are very critical if you make something else.
I mean, heck, if you look at Zufar's videos, he's been doing well on other shit as well, like CSGO and whatever.
Yeah, that's true. But still, he does a lot of Gmod videos, and that is because he has noticed that the statistics are not very good if he makes something else. You must remember that we don't see the watch time he has in his videos. So
That's true.
we
Wait,
see the
so-
views only.
Actually, never mind.
And
Everyone who's listening to podcast, check Boris's new video. It will be very fun. He's very good content
We're
creator.
not even
Everyone go
live
watch.
streaming this.
What?
Shouldn't we be technically live streaming this if we fucking said shit?
Alright.
We can basically, yeah, but now it's kind of too late.
It's kind of too late to like do streams.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for being here at the Deathstar Podcast. I really hope that you've enjoyed your time whilst watching this. I've been joined by Boris, Donkis, and Grypho. Please watch the other ones that are currently up on the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!